Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. So, what do you want? Oh, okay. All right. So, I'm back. Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I should probably not pick my teeth in front of you. Oh, Courtney. All right. Taurus. My little Taurians. What are you up to? Let's find out. Welcome back. Ooh, back to the whole freaking no Carter thing. We're back. And actually, these glasses that I was hoping would work for me. Not so much. Because I kind of struggled through the small writing. But I tried. I'm really hoping to correct my own damn vision. It's just some things that are out of our hands. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I know you know what I mean. Ooh, what song just almost came to me? Ooh, watch me. Oh, there's that damn song again. I don't even know who sings that one. But there's that. I want to use the same cards, but my clarifiers, I want to switch it up. Goose. Who's my goose? Ooh. I spotted a lollipop. So, good morning. It's the safety pops. Do you remember these when your kids were little? My kid had a physical. So, that's good. That's green apple. Well, apparently I can't keep that in my mouth like I wanted to. But I kind of want a piece of candy. Let me look in my daughter's drawer. She always got something. See? She got a little Snickers, but I don't want that. She usually has stuff to suck on. So. All right. Oh, well. Guess save that for another day. Another time frame. Okay. I really wanted a piece of candy. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're craving sweets. I don't know if you need to check your blood sugar. I don't know what that's about because I don't ever really eat candy. And I'm just looking at this lollipop. So I'm going to put it out of my view right this second. So Cancer. No, we already did Cancer. Holy shit. Okay, so you guys are definitely dealing with Cancer. Here we go. Okay, because you guys are supposed to be your own little element. What are you doing? You're your own little horoscopes. Come on, little balls. You guys are gentle right now. No, some of you are not. Some of you are beast mode. It's ironic that I wanted the lollipop and Lucy's chowing right now. I don't know what's up with that. Sweets, something about sweets. I just almost said Cancer again, okay? So let me just, Taurus, spirit, Taurus, okay? Taurus. Even if I say Cancer, it's Taurus. Okay, you got me? Okay. Okay. Ma can't handle that. I love you, though. Okay? Go clean that somewhere else. Love you so much. Okay. Sweating. Okay. Taurus, current energy. Taurus. Currently, you are dealing with a situation that involves deception. Whether it's on your half, whether it's on their half. Because you're in the energy, right? My hair looks funny. You're in the energy of giving something. It's like, do I work on a partnership or do I not? But that's ironic because somebody's married. This is my wedding card. There's never any good in this wedding card. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but when you watch other readers, you know Court reads these cards to T my way. Spirit knows exactly how I read these cards. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know if you've ever, with any other readers, and the wedding comes out and you're like, oh, I'm getting married, or it's going to be an engagement, or something that's going to involve XYZ, and blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? I don't, whatever. It's whatever. For me, I don't know that number. For me, it's definitely a third party. There's deception, so it's like, this is the current energy around you. It's like, work on a partnership. How can you work on a partnership? So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, watch me. There's that true love. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who knows? But this is the house of, this is your challenge. Holy shit. Scorpio just had that in their challenge. No, Cancer. Mingya. Scorpio had that for an outcome, but it was a different type thing. So you're blocking too. You're blocking a situation because somebody's married. It's like, I think you would give a relationship a chance. You would work on something, but you can't work on something when there's a situation where somebody is married. Okay. So your challenge is retreat. Okay. And you know what you deserve. Okay. So your interest, how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about you, my little Taurians? Children. There's children involved, worth waiting for. You might have a divine partnership, possible outcome for Taurus. Flirt. Passion. So you definitely have chemistry with someone. So Schneidi. Alrighty, Schneidi. Let's start with your current energy. It's like, do I give it a chance? Do I not give it a chance? Somebody might want to marry you, and you're like, nah, I don't want to get married. That hasn't even occurred to me. Or you're in a situation where somebody else is married. So it's like, you can't be in a situationship if there's a third party. That's your current energy. How do you want me to do that? How do you want me to work on something when somebody is already involved in a marriage? There's already a current situation. So basically with this retreat, you did exactly what my Cancerians did, and you backed off. Or you're running from something deceptive. There's something going on that you're not happy about. In your love interest, there's something with children. Okay, there's something with children in their life. If they're married, maybe they don't want to leave their children. But you guys have quite the chemistry over here for an outcome. So let's get to the bottom of this. You could have just got a divorce and you said, fuck that, I'm not giving it a chance. And you retreated, but you still got your children on your mind. So or somebody who comes with you, if you got children, you're about to have a blended family if it goes in that direction. So current energy for Taurus. But you did exactly what the Cancerians did. Okay. Whoa. So you got the Two of Pentacles. All right. It's important to balance things out here. You could be working multiple jobs, working on different projects. You got to make a situation fun. So this is very contradicting energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have solutions. So there is a solution to this problem. Okay. But the Two of Pentacles is also juggling. All right. So somebody wanted to juggle either two different relationships, too many things at one time, too many jobs. There's no yin and yang. There's definitely infinity here. Okay. So if there's compromising energy and self-control and patience, You can start to forgive and heal energies, and change will be here. Okay. So right now, you're in the energy of, I'm guessing, well, I'm guessing you're not, because your challenge is coming together type thing, but you're retreating. Like you don't want anything to do with it. And it's a challenge because it sucks. Because if you're dealing with Cancerians or Scorpio, because they both had the true love in the same spot as who's coming at who type energy, right? So you're in a pickle. So somebody's juggling, or this is what's around you. You're juggling, or someone else is juggling. But Spirit is saying that there is a solution here. So you might not be seeing the solution yet, because I did not really see solutions come out. I saw good outcomes, right? But we didn't really see how the solutions were going down. But it's like, welcome back. Somebody's coming back. They're coming back. But here's the deal. They might want to juggle. Okay, so be careful, because I don't think I really need to tell you to be careful. All right, because you've already retreated. So you know something. Tell me, Taurus, current, give your relationship a chance. And there is a solution to whatever this is, though. Okay. Someone, I'm looking over here. It pulled me to the 4 S. So it's like, there is possibility, guys. There's someone here. Someone's just not looking at the magic in life. Okay. And it's like, they're not aware of their own emotions right now, whether this is you or whomever it is that I want to use the word dilly-dally, but it's not really dilly-dallying. They might not be aware of it. Was it my Pisces? And I know you guys are Taurus. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get your panties in a bunch. But I'm being pulled right back to it. So it's like someone was not understanding, but that's because they're not working with their emotion. There's no emotion. There's no grounding. If they work with themselves right now and try to ground a situation and look at something when it comes to the emotional aspect of things, because water is all about the emotions, right? And the person that was coming in was Emperor energy, Leo energy, fire. That's not emotion, you guys right now. Okay, so tell me about current energy with Taurus would give your relationship a chance. To me, you're just not seeing the solution, because you've already retreated from a situation, or you're just waiting for somebody else to see the solution. So you got the 3 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. So yeah, there was a third party and there's families, and if both of you have families, this could possibly turn into a blending. But besides that, you just didn't see an outcome. You just didn't see, because it's like it's reversed, right? So it's like, this is how it was. No, this is how it was. So it's like you took yourself out of a third party because maybe there was a family involved, or or you got your own family, and you're just worried about your own happiness right now, because you definitely retreated. But I will tell you, whether this person figures it out or not, it's almost like my Cancerians, Pisces, Scorps took the emotion out of a situation and is looking at something very logically, coming in as the Queen of Swords. Okay. And it's probably the smart thing to do with what's coming out here. It looks like you're doing the right thing, but that's my opinion on what I'm clearly seeing and reading. Okay. So right now it is really about your happiness, because it's like you can't juggle 2 families. Greetings. So I don't know if somebody was trying to do that. Okay. But it's like, from London, I just said, don't get your panties in a bunch, but don't get your knickers in a bunch over this, because there's a solution. But I don't think you see it, or it hasn't been presented to you clear as day, because you're like, I'm out. I'm outie. and you went outie real quick. But here's your challenge. Like, it's a challenge right now, you know, either staying away. I mean, it sucks, but I don't see you getting pulled back in. I don't. Because right now, you're taking care of your own family and working on yourself. So maybe this, once again, you know, we have every single propensity in our chart. So even if you're dealing with an Aries, or you're dealing with, what were the other ones? A Leo, or you're dealing with a Pisces, whomever you're dealing with right now, what this is telling me is that their emotions, they're not grounded enough to share their emotions. They don't talk about their emotions. They're not. They might be in them, feeling them, but they're not talking about them. They're retreating from them. Okay. So there is a better solution here. It's obviously, you know, self-control, but there's healing family energy here too. So it's almost like somebody wanted to juggle two families, or was juggling two families. But it is so important to have balance in a situation, whether it's work, whether it's multiple jobs or multiple projects going on, whatever's happening. But it's like more time. You need more time for fun too. Someone's trying to figure out a solution. This is somebody's Venus strong, because Taurus, Venus rules Taurus, and this is work, love. Okay. So somebody might have a strong Cancer Venus too, because they were dealing with work and love. But this is somebody just trying to juggle life, juggle a family. Tell me about the challenge retreat for Taurus. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel Virgo energy. So you got the Page of Cups. This is an exciting new challenge. So right now you're retreating, but the universe is like, hey, you know, you're not out of this challenge. You know, you gotta change your perspective. Analytically, I think you're okay. All right. I think you're blunt. There's something going on with communication right now. There's no question. But it's like you have what it needs to succeed. Review your contracts or your documents if it has to do with work, right? Or marriage. I don't know what you're doing. There's something very underlined here. The Ten of Raphael. Okay, that's the Ten of Pence. Love, blessings. The harmonious energy is going to come to you real soon. Okay? So you're taking a break from somebody you got feelings for, obviously. Communication is whoa. And look at, here comes the water again, because that's the Page of Cups, right? And that's what's going on right now. There's energy of not expressing. If you are, the other one is not. Even if you're in a relationship, you're still in that situation. Tell me about the challenge. But it's like, damn, someone's challenge is speaking from your emotions in order to let anything even succeed. You know, but it's an exciting new challenge is what they're saying. And you got the Six of Pence, and my water signs had that too. Okay, so it's balance, it's reciprocity, it's synergy. It's something looks like it's going to be restored, but somebody is extremely stressed out. They don't know how to balance the situation, or you don't know how to balance the situation. Because I keep going back and forth with you guys. Tell me about the Six of Pence. Temperance. So there's some type of healing coming. While you're taking this break, there's also a healing. Okay, this is not bad, quick Sag energy. It's healing energy. The angels are here. Once again, water. Something with the Two of Cups, something with a connection. Communication is off. Someone doesn't see a solution. Holy shit. Sorry, my little sorry, my little Taurians. Holy shit. So, the person coming at you, okay, or in your life now, their main focus right now is children. Their children. Unless they don't have children and you do. But it's a focus. Or they're going to want children with you, okay? Tell me about children. Because this is your love interest. This is how they feel about you. Or this is who's coming at you. They have children. And to me, it's like you already have a family too. If not, you guys will have a family together. And it could just be animals, but animals are family. Holy shit. So I don't know if my Tauruses are not saying nothing because you're retreating. It's your challenge right now. But it's like, I think that's way too many. I think that might be who you're dealing with. Because it's all about the emotion. So you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is that element. Whoever you're dealing with is not talking about it. And now we got the Five of Cups. All right. So there's a situation here. It doesn't serve you. You need to release the attachment so you have an outcome. So this has either happened to you before and you know how something's going to go down, or you're telling yourself, this is how I know it's going to go down. But they're saying that's not true. This situation, it just doesn't serve you. So many people stay in situations because of children. The universe is saying, stop. Okay? Release your attachment to this outcome. So there's got to be negativity. All right? Consider taking a more uplifting approach, because this is the Five of Cups. So it's all like, oh, my children are going to be sad. My children are going to miss me. My children are going to hate me. My children are going to stop talking to me. My children are going to hate this. They're going to hate me. That's what's going on with your love interest right now. They are so worried about their children turning their back on them with the Five of Cups. But to me, this has already happened before. It had to have, because it's like you're dwelling on how it went down before. So it's like, if you're leaving a marriage, it's not the first time you've left a marriage, or this is who you're dealing with. I guess it just depends if you're watching your Taurus, or you're watching for your Venus reasons, or if you're watching cross-watching. Spirit saying, I get you have children, but you're in a situation that no longer serves you. And with wedding being right here, somebody's in a marriage. There has been a third party and someone retreated. And if there's not a third party, someone cut themselves out, and somebody's going to eventually leave their wife or their husband and they're going to have to retreat. But somebody is not being truthful to somebody. And that's the challenge. And it's like my Taurus is no. They're either not being real with their emotions. There's something bigger than that. Maybe they've never had a relationship where they could really count on someone like you. If you're your Taurus, because you got that. My Taurus is, you could be a fucking bull, but you can be a bull everywhere. Like even in the bedroom, like, but you're tender too. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm a Taurus. But I also know my Taurians are sensational at nurturing. When they feel synergy, my Tauruses will above and beyond and extend to help. But they are smart. And right now, it looks like you took yourself out of the equation. And you're focused on your own family or your own situationship. Okay? But I will tell you, the person that's coming at you, or the person you're thinking of, they do need to leave a marriage. It's clear as day. There's a wedding here. There's deception. You know, it's like you can't juggle. You're in a situation where you want to give something else a chance, but you can't find the solution. Well, the solution is not, hey, we can all swap energy and woo-wee. Like, fucking no way. So someone was smart enough, okay, to take themselves out of that equation. And now they're trying, it's hard for you, however this rolls for you, whatever part you play, it's hard for you because there's feelings, and it's a Two of Cups energy, okay? And it's like, done. And the person coming at you or the person you love or vice versa is the Five of Cups with children. You know, they're in a marriage and they're in a situation that no longer serves them. And if you're waiting on someone, because a lot of people wait, if you're waiting on someone, someone does not want to leave the situation because there's children. There's toddlers running around, or these are adult children. If you ask me, this is not the first time this has gone down. It's very back and forth. Because it's basically saying, Spirit's like, this situation does not serve you anymore. You need to release the outcome. So that's basically telling me this is not the first time this has happened. This is not first time someone left a marriage or a long time commitment and then went back. And it was probably because of children. What their children thought. But now it's like, if you want to get out of your situation, you need to look at a more uplifting approach. Not sorrow. You can't look at it like that anymore. Ooh, you got the Ace of Ariel right here. And that's exactly what Cancer had. The Ace of Cups too. Okay, it's like, it's your lucky day. There's new resources. There's money. There's time. There's support. There's change. There's a promotion. There's something going on. Okay. This is Pence, not the Cups. Sorry. So it's a brand new start. You just got to be able to know where to devote your time. I don't know if you're worried about money or not. But I don't really see that in your situation at all. Not yet, anyway. You're just having a tough time because someone doesn't want to leave a marriage. Clear as day. Because think about it. Venus rules money and love and beauty and self-respect. And it's also the Daka energy too. So somebody is in that like scorpionic like energy right now too. But it's the negative part of the scorpionic energy. So tell me about children. Five of Michael, Five of Cups, children. So you guys are not together. Someone shut down a third party. And it's the Five of Wands. So this is competition, feeling trapped. Scorpio had that too with the Eight of Swords. When it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, so you are dealing with a Taurus. You know, or this is my Taurus, found herself in a third party, but she doesn't want to leave her husband. However it rolls for you. But right now, somebody's torn. But there's, with this Five of Wands, there's a little bit of jealousy. Someone's worried about competition. Because I don't feel anyone feeling competition or competitive energy. If you're the one, you're the one. You wouldn't have that one. You wouldn't feel like you're in a competition. And if somebody truly felt like they were in a competition, they already took themselves out of it. But I don't feel, go ahead, Lucy. I don't feel that type of energy. But the Five of Wands is sometimes jealous energy. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Or they're just back and forth in the head. What do I do? They're battling themselves. I got children, but I got love. I got a wife. I got a husband, but I got children. It's like you're worried about everybody arguing with everybody. You're worried about no communication because it was reversed. No one's going to talk to me if I do it this way. Yep. Again, Five of Cups on top of the Five of Cups. Okay. But there's a soulmate here. So it's where are they going to put their energy? And there's a King of Pentacles. All right. Capricorn energy. But we also have a counterpart. So now we have a situation where it probably is true love here. Okay, because you have a counterpart and you're linked to water. Everybody's linked to everyone. Okay. But for those who have a Taurus, Venus, you're cross-watching, or it's your sun, moon, rising, and you don't watch all my other zodiacs and you're new, I would suggest you go watch at least, as of right now, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. At least Cancer, Scorpio, if you don't want to take the time and do Pisces. Okay, so let's find out what this flirt is about. This is the outcome. So once you start extending those emotions, once you start giving the right person that energy, you guys are going to be in each other's arms. Possible outcome. It's the Three of Pentacles. I want to get one more though. So it's like a new contract. No, it's not. It's the Three of Hearts. No. What's my green? Pink is pence. Blue is air. My orange is wands. No, my blue is cups. My green is air. This is crazy. This is a new deck. And my three of air, it is reasons to celebrate. It is community. It is friends. Normally you would think this was pence, but the pence are pink. That is so crazy. I've never seen a three of hearts card like this, where it's like happy announcements. You would think this would be the three of cups. What is happening here? No. Blue is swords. How did I mess that? Oh, there you go. You're all fallen. I told my... Oh, you're all fallen. Oh, there you go. Green is cups. I told myself in the beginning when I got this deck, and I was like, nope. Hi.
Hey, oh, never mind.
You need help?
Yeah, but Lonnie's in the shower.
Ben's downstairs. I'm gonna run downstairs. You need stuff getting out of your car?
Yeah.
I think he's downstairs. All right. I'll recap. My mom just walked through the door. I gotta go get Ben downstairs to go help her. But see, I'm hearing cups, so I don't know what's going on. I will recap for you guys. I promise. If you're at work and you're busy, I am so sorry. This is normal for me. Okay. It's funny because we have a super communication problem, which would make sense why it's swords now. For those who don't know me and you're new, you're gonna adjust, okay? It's not crazy like this all the time, but this is one of the reasons why I choose to work from home. I'm a mom of 4. I have animals. There's always something going on, okay? But I also include you in my family, okay? So, thank you. So, you are going to run into situations like this with me every once in a while, okay? Not so much, hi Michael, not so much when I move out. So, we're still having massive issues dealing with, lay down goosey goose, communication and emotion and feeling. And it looks like it is going to be the end of that though, right? Because, where did it go? We got the 3 of Pence here. Sorry, 3 of Cups. Here we go again with the voice. It's how communication. So you think, here we go. There is a problem with communication, whether someone sees it or not. Like, you're not communicating to your wife, you're not communicating to your husband, you're not communicating to the lover. Somebody stepped out of the picture. But there's celebration, okay? It's just, I just don't think you see it. Once you start to extend your energy, your communication, you extend emotions, because I've been talking about emotions this whole entire time, right? Once you start extending, your relationship begins to grow. And if it's regarding your children, that relationship will grow too from your growth, is what it's saying. Okay. So let me get one more. So it looks like you were juggling exterior energy, but cutting it out. Someone might be retreating from you. It looks like my Tauruses might be retreating, but somebody would be watching you. Okay. Trying to figure out, how do I fix this? But you do have a situation here. Flirt, please. Possible outcome. You definitely have a situation here where somebody didn't want to leave a marriage, or does not want to leave a marriage. And it's because there's children involved. It's that simple to them, but Spirit's basically saying with the Five of Cups, like, you stay in the situation that you're staying in because of children, you're going to stay in that Five of Cups energy. You're going to lose that connection, and you're going to remain in the Three of Hearts. You're going to remain in the sorrow, and it's just no fun. So the card that fell was Leap of Faith. Okay. You got to take a leap of faith here, a giant leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. The Three of Cups is joy. Where's your happiness? Where's the flirt? All you got to do is extend the right way, and your life changes instantly. It's like an instant manifestation. And it's funny I said that, because you could be dealing with a Cancer, or it's just you moving forward. But it is really like instant manifestation happening here. Okay. So it looks like my Tauruses are in a situation where they left somebody because there was a third party, or vice versa, however it works for you. Somebody has not left a marriage or a situation because of children. And they're just looking at it like, right now, it's like, well, everyone lost, or everyone loses. They're very negative, crying over spilt milk. And it's like, there's no need. You have a beautiful connection, and you're just not going towards it. You'd rather look at the pain that it's going to cause someone else. But you're sitting in pain. It's like you're already sitting in blood and pain and unhappiness and sorrow. But you want to stick it out for the children, or you're afraid it's how your children will feel. But the Spirit's saying, if you go out and extend your energy and communicate emotions, you're going to have reasons to actually celebrate in your life. Beautiful reasons. But you got to be willing to take a leap of faith. You have to. You gotta be able to walk a different path. You got to believe in yourself. You got to listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It's like the song that was yesterday. It's almost like either you're going to come at someone or vice versa. But yesterday it was the masculine, where they wanted that song, Listen to Your Heart. Right? But it's like, you're not even listening to your own heart right now. You're not expressing how you're feeling. You're not talking. You're watching somebody from a distance versus telling them how you truly feel about a situation. Right? So kind of contradicting yourself here, because it's like, can you take a big giant leap of faith? Can you listen to your heart? Because like I said the other day, you were asking the woman, listen to your heart. What's your heart telling you? Because it seems like she walked away, or vice versa, however this rolls for you, right? But it's like, you're not taking your own advice, where your happiness does not lie in this marriage. You got a beautiful connection right here, but you're just looking at the pain it's going to cause other people. But you're already sitting in this pain, this discomfort. Okay. So let's pull oracles. Let's pull oracles. Looking for my clip. Oh, I didn't clarify those for you. Tell me about flirt, possible outcome. So the possible outcome is extreme happiness with the Queen of Swords. So you are dealing with the Queen of Swords, and that's what Scorpio was coming in as too. You know, so it's, you know, show your growth, their show theirs, vice versa. I don't think you're dealing with anybody in this with you. You're dealing with somebody who's smart, making smart decisions, smart moves right now. But I think you're like us. I think you're like someone cut me out of their lives. But you gotta cut people out of your lives if you want the right person back in your life. You know, again, Chariot at the bottom of the deck twice. You could be dealing with a Cancer, and I did call you guys Cancer in the beginning. But if you got enough self-control, you know, I'm back. So it's clear as day that you could be dealing with Cancer, or you're in it's the home front. It's the, you know, it's the home front. It's the fifth house, the fourth house energy. But you might be too self-disciplined right now. You're determined, but you're not trying to solve it. And the universe is saying there's solutions here. Like, you can solve this. Instead of thinking you're stuck, how about you start thinking about how to solve the solution, how to solve the situation? Because you can definitely move forward. There's no question. You know, but you got to take a hold of those reins. You want love. This is what you're seeking. It looks like you have it, but you're staying in a situation because of children. Clear as day. You're not talking. You're not telling somebody how you feel. It's like to you, instead of finding a solution, you're just going to settle. So if this is my Taurus's energy, or if this is who you're dealing with, I think you made the right decision. But I also think there's, you know, there's a chance for happiness. So it's either on you or on them. But I don't see my Tauruses waiting, or vice versa, however it works for you. Okay? So current energy, Taurus. The wedding card. Give your relationship a chance. So someone's definitely torn. But they always keep going back to the same situation. And it's like even harder for somebody to leave that situation, because it wouldn't be the first time they did that. And I don't know if the first time it affected the children. So instead of thinking how things could go this time, or thinking about your own happiness, what you're doing is bringing the past into your present moment. And you can't move forward if you don't choose happiness. But I will tell you, you will stay in this energy for a very long time. You won't ever have that connection in your current situation if you're in a marriage hoping that one day it would just miraculously work. Once again, my water had this too. Hubba hubba. Okay, so it's like, expect a lot more. You're not looking for the solution. See what I'm saying? Like, you already have expectations of outcomes, and your expectations of these outcomes are negative. Okay, so it's like, once again, you've seen in the eyes of another that you know better. It's how they gaze in your eyes, in your own eyes. There's soulful love here. It's like, woo, woo, you know. But you're not seeking the solution. That's all you have to do. Okay. Tell me about retreat. So this is your challenge, you know, and it's like someone could have walked away, and but it's like you're watching them. You're trying to figure it out. And for your challenge, it says, you know what to do and honor thyself. That came out in the last one too. But it says, you know what to do. It's not the first time you've been in a battle. It's heart over mind. Go with your heart, because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up to your heart than it is for your heart to catch up to your mind. You got a whole lot of love here. And the universe said, not that I don't love your mind though. Okay, but you know what to do. You know what the right thing to do is. You're worried about hurting your family, your children. You could be dealing with a Taurus that left you. But you can have celebration. You can move forward with this person. You can have unexpected opportunities. All you got to do is take a leap of faith. Okay? So the challenge is following your own heart. You're too mental right now. You're too all up in your head about how the last outcome affected something. But you're in the present moment. Remember that. Okay? I'm going to repeat it one more time. Truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than your heart to catch up to your mind. So regardless of the battles, got to choose the heart over the mind. Go with the heart. Honor thyself. Why? Because you deserve something magnificent. You deserve something sublime. When's the last time you looked in the mirror and said, I am gorgeous, I am magnificent, I do deserve this? Hubba hubba, it's like that hunk. So it's like we got strong masculine energy on the board again. So your love interest, your best advice. Love interest. It looks like my Taurus is whoever you were dealing with has children and they win a marriage. But it says, no two flowers are the same, yet you're all beautiful in your own way. Comparisons are oddities because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between me and you. Comparisons are oddities because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. It's like the same thing that I was saying. You know, you gotta have happy expectations, cheerful expectations. Like you can't think it's gonna fail, or you can't think it's gonna go like this down again. Like it's just like it's not the case. Every situation is different, but you're finding yourself in the same exact scenario. You're comparing again on how something went down in the past. It's like you're trying to keep the balance. You're trying to keep like the equilibrium is off here. But again, no two flowers are the same. They all are beautiful in its own way. It sounds like you're comparing. And the universe for your advice is like, don't do that. No two flowers are the same. No two situations are the same. Beautiful situations, whether they come with sorrow or not, teaches you growth. And at the bottom of the deck, you know, change is always good. Okay. Eventually, you know, it's like the only effective way of changing another person is changing yourself. You know, so it's like change is good. Just, this is like, love is never vain. I'm not grabbing another one. They want me to keep looking. When you finally see that the whole time space and what it's really about, you're going to laugh and you're going to cry, but you're going to be okay. Because in the end, you're going to be happy you chose love. You guys are in a tough situation. Or you're cross-watching, however it rolls for you. Tell me about possible outcome. They wanted me to keep going with you. Affirmations will be really good for you, I think. I'm not taking 4. Possible outcome. Oracle for the outcome. Oracle for the outcome. It's flirt. Talk about it. Tell somebody how you feel. Tell somebody what you really want. Take a giant leap of faith. You want your life to move forward? You need to cut out what no longer serves you. I feel like it's my Taurus is dead in the middle, retreating, and this is what's happening around you. It's crazy how I can pick up on that stuff. Because that's how it is for a majority of you. Time for a love fest. That's your possible outcome. Okay? Everyone is responsible for their own actions, but we all have our own reasons, and it's usually worth going after. You know, to minimize, well, it's not what it's really saying. It's psychedelic too. I felt that in something last week. Someone's definitely having like psychedelic visions or messing with psychedelic drugs. I think it's more psychedelic visions. But this is a psychedelic love fest. All right. It's like mind blowing. All right. Full blown 60 styles psychedelic love fest that you can step into. That's crazy. But all you got to do is take a leap of faith. All right. It's like right back to, I almost said Tinseltown, but I was thinking of it's the 80s, not the 60s, but I was thinking of Woodstock, but I'm also thinking of the show Lassie. I don't know what that's about, but maybe someone really liked Lassie. But you can have a magnificent love fest if you take a leap of faith. But this does require a giant leap of faith because you'd have to leave a marriage. It's not the first time, I don't think. Okay, so I wish my Tauruses lots of luck. And if you're cross-watching and this is happening to you, same thing. I wish you lots of luck. You are not in an easy situation. Because right now it looks like, once again, my Taurus is exactly where my Cancers were with the challenge. You're only showing up in one. You're only showing up in 1 out of your 4. And I believe Cancer was the same, or Scorpio was just like that. And all the other energy on the board with the current energy and the love interest and the outcome, I feel like for you is on someone else, or you made your own outcome because of this. And if that's the case and something doesn't come around, you trust me, that love fest is still going to come to you. Maybe it just won't be this person. It really just depends on what's fated to come at you. Okay, so hang in there. Hang in there. It looks like it has a beautiful outcome. They all look like they have beautiful outcomes. It just looks like everyone's on a little bit on the struggle bus. Even if you walked away from something, you know, walking away is not easy too. You know, it's just not. So, let's do my Virgos. Let's do my Virgos. I am going to pull you. I am going to pull my Tauruses one more card. One of these and one of these, because I mean, I should have actually did that for the ones where I feel like it's harder to read, because there's somebody in your energy zone, and it's like, I don't want you to be like, yeah, I know that story. I've been there, but I'm not there anymore. So what's next? All right. So let me do that for you. Because it's like, you know that, you know. And some of you might not want this person back if you walked away. Like, I don't know how it's going to roll for you. So, Taurus, you know. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. All right. It's maturity, it's being practical, it's gracious, it's happiness, it's nurturing yourself and those who you love, the ability to make more things beautiful, practical and wise advice. So right now you're in your own energy, doing what you do best, doing what you need to do best. Taurus. Continue taking care of yourself and those you love. You're definitely seeing the beauty in things, and it says you know what to do. And this was that other person's challenge. So you're in the same situation. Go with your heart. Listen to your heart. It's like the same thing. It's like you're giving each other the same advice. It's just it doesn't look like anyone's following through with it quite yet. Okay, so you're deep in this situation. And at the bottom of the deck's the Emperor. Okay, so you're definitely deep in this situation. The Emperor could be married to even an air sign. I don't know. All right, but it's the same thing. You know, you gotta listen to your heart. And I think you did, but I also think in the month of September, the rest of September, you're still dealing with this situation, whether you walked away from it or not, because it looks like somebody eventually is going to reach back out, even if you don't want them to, or if you shut down communication. He's in a pickle. He's in a pickle. I just thought to myself, I gotta do the 44 video later too. I can't wait to get that one out and see what that's all about, because it's linked to all of this. But there's always stuff behind the scenes. That's why I do it behind the scenes. So it's not the stuff that comes out here. You're getting more out of it. You're learning more. You're trying to figure it out. It's just I like it. Oh, it's a Virgo. I just did something to my arm. Where'd you guys go? Hey. Hey. Oh, what is that? Actually, I'm just not even going to do that. I'm not even going to do that. Let's just get right into Virgo energy. Just trying to be careful on my back right now. I just kind of feel like I did something to it. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you? How are you? How are you? Just a ton on my back. I don't know what that was all about. Virgo, you are the house of health. Make sure you're getting your checkups. You're on top of it. It's so crazy because I just looked down and saw the health symbol. I was just thinking about drinking my greens. So to me, you're right in your element. But go see a doctor if you need to. I'm telling you right now, my Virgos are watching this, but you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of Virgo in their chart. Or this is your midhaven. Well, your midhaven, your 10th house, but I was just going to say this is your 9th or your 10th house, so I think it's just your midhaven. Or it's one of your nodes. So this is important for those who don't know that, whatever this is regarding. Could even be your finances with all this green, but it could be have to do with your heart chakra too. It's an earthy color. But I usually see brown. I usually see dirt when I think of that. Current energy for Virgo. What are we at? A minute? An hour? I'm like a minute. Wouldn't that be nice? A minute. Oh my god, I just finished. I've been on for an hour and I only did one freaking zodiac. Religious factors. Challenge. You have an ex coming back to you. This was not who you think it is. Challenges children. You might have a kid's father or mother. Your love interest. There's something going on with their finances and their career right now. This is crazy. Tell me about the possible outcome. Engagement. Oh, you guys are going to drain my ass. Okay. This is for everyone. That's all I'm hearing, feeling, seeing. Oh, we just got out of Virgo season. Wait, we're in Virgo season. Okay. Sorry, you guys just drained me. I'm zoning. It's too late. I'm already out. Oh, fuck, I hate when Spirit does this. I'm sorry, but I do. Because I'm not me. Okay. So we have the Pisces full moon. We're in Virgo season. We're going to be stepping into Libra. That's not for a little while. Okay. Okay. All right. I need my crystal. Give me a minute. This is for everybody. Even if you don't have Virgo in your chart, you all have Virgo in your chart, but even if you're like, this read's going to be freaking nuts. Okay. To be honest with you, it's going to take a little while. If I don't get to Cappy right after, I'll come back and definitely do it today. But this is an extremely important read for every single one of my zodiacs. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but it actually makes sense to me because we've been reading this Virgo energy, this Virgo Leo energy for 4 months. I got the goosebumps. So at least 4 months. So there's a past life relationship. And I just can't tell you how important the rest of September is for you. It really is. You also have an ex coming back. It could be a current ex. You could be with somebody. You could be happily married. You still have an ex coming at you. Somebody you spent time with. This would not be your first past life relationship. It's going to be tricky for you. Or you're going to start fantasizing. Tell me about past life. Virgo, current energy, past life. Got that. Got the 4 of Pence, giving and receiving, which is all I'm hearing. I normally don't get that with the 4 of Pence. Whatever you're dealing with right now, they're just saying make a damn decision. You're overanalyzing a problem. Find a solution. Find a way to compromise. It just brought me back to whatever zodiac I just did. To be honest with you, I can't even remember what I just did because I'm in this energy. Cancer? Taurus. Okay. It's just screaming, make a damn decision. Find the damn solution. Stop over analyzing a problem. It's like when you give, you receive. So somebody's not giving. If someone's restraining themselves in this current energy. Someone's also holding on to an energy they should not be holding on to. Point blank. I'm pretty sure that's a movie, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. To me, it's more like point made. Like, do you get the point? Someone's resisting, restraining themselves. It's clear as day. And Spirit's like, just make a damn decision. Stop overanalyzing the problem. Find the solution. Compromise. They're not really discussing the past life. I will tell you, you guys definitely lived together. You definitely had children. I think someone definitely died during birth. I think that someone was Caucasian and someone was Asian. You don't come back the same every time. Just because you're Caucasian does not mean you, PC terms, does not mean that you're Caucasian or African American or whatever you are each time you come back. Okay. I definitely think you guys were from foreign lands, different lands. You could have met through work or travel. You were definitely in foreign lands with your last relationship. It could have been like the Asian continent, or it could have been the Middle East. I think it wasn't a religious thing for you. I think it was religious wars for other people or cultural wars for other people. But you guys still were together. But something happened. I don't know quite why. I don't want to go that deep into the rabbit hole. Okay. But if you guys are having these premonitions or dreams or that psychedelic thing I was talking about, you're not crazy. Okay. It's spirit. It's their way of bonding you to this current situation, kinda. Whatever this is, I don't think you can escape. But I don't think there's a Two of Cups. I don't think you want to or need to or have to with someone. Someone's getting sick because all of a sudden I'm getting all the sick symptoms and I'm not sick. I was just with you guys. You guys know I'm not sick. Someone's got like a cold, runny nose, itchy throat. Could be allergies. Could just be going into autumn. But I feel like sick. Like someone needs soup. Have some soup, something warm. Or start taking vitamins. That vitamin C, emergency. Take something before it really gets the best of you. Because I feel like this energy is already down enough. Like your immune system's already down because of stress. Okay. So, past life, current energy. And no, I'm not doing a past life read for this. Okay. We have the Six of Cups, past life, soulmate, temperance. Angels are here. There's healing. And the Hermit. This is So this is my Virgos, okay? This is not you're dealing with a Sag. You could be, but this is healing energy. There's the angels. This is angels to me right now. This is divine partnership. It's the Two of Cups. It's balancing out the situation. It's once you give, you receive. So it's like when you give. So someone's not giving. They could be isolating themselves, not making a decision, not really pretending there's not a problem, but there's a strong, strong connection. Strong. And you're watching from afar. Because look at, you're soul searching, isolating, you're smart. Right here too. It's like step into it. Step into it. It's beautiful. But man, no matter what zodiac you are, this is the Virgo energy. This is what this is. This read will have to do with every element that I read. All of my water, all of my earth, all of my air, all of my fire. This is you guys' situation. Might not exactly be to a T with the past life and all this stuff, but like this is your situation. So your challenge is children. And Taurus just had that for the love interest. So now it's a challenge. The Virgos. It's the Seven of Air. It's like, there's a better choice. You need to take action. Working alone may not be your best answer. Okay, so once again, overanalyzing. Once again, it's like that. Was it the Taurus energy? Guys, I'm so sorry, I can't remember. But on top of children, we had the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. And Spirit saying, get yourself out of that situation. That situation doesn't serve you anymore. And now it's saying the same exact thing in the challenge position. There's a better course of action. Working alone might not be your best answer. That means there's somebody around you that can help you with this situation. Talk to somebody about it. Review details. Find the solution. Instead of sitting in this deceptive energy that's basically saying you're only lying to yourselves. Got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. It's time to act upon your plans. Abundant resources are on its way too. And decision. She's going to have to make a decision. But this could be the mother of your children. It's like you're only with her because of the children. You don't got that love for her. Get yourself out of this deceptive challenge. You got quite the situationship that's current. You got a past life relationship with somebody. That is not the same energy that's right here. It's a totally another energy. Your challenge is getting yourself out of a situation. And to me, it's got to be some type of marriage, some type of something, because that came in with children. You have this divine connection right here with the angel looking over you guys. You're about to give birth to new ideas too. You have to choose it. Tell me about the Seven of Michael. Tell me about children, the challenge. So you guys are in your element, reflecting, but you're also overanalyzing, overthinking, so be careful. Your dreams are probably crazy. Got the High Priestess. You got to use your intuition here, or there's a secret. You're not taking action. The King of Wands reversed. You're not taking action. You're also jealous of a situation. The King of Wands reversed is a very jealous person. So to me, you're dealing with the High Priestess. Maybe they have children. Maybe you're dealing with a feminine that has children. And it's like you don't know how to go about it. But to me, it's also saying use your intuition. Tell me about this High Priestess. That's who you're dealing with. But that can be either person if you're in a marriage. It's also, there's a lie. There's a secret. It's like, take the damn blindfold off and own up to it. Something is about to be revealed to someone. So prepare yourself for that. I don't know how you would. And I can't place these together because they're so different. I can't tell the whole full story like that. Not with the energy they had me in. Okay. So there's children involved. It's a challenge. But there's the Seven of Swords is here. There's deception, but you're self-sabotaging your own situation. You're dealing with the High Priestess, or you're keeping a secret. Do I tell the secret? Do I not? Do I tell the secret? Do I not? Do I tell the secret? Do I not? It obviously has to do with a marriage and someone else. With the moon being reversed at the bottom of the deck, something's going to be revealed. And probably real soon, because we just had the full month. Within, I'd say, the next 2 days, or 4 days, or 7, or 11, something's going to be revealed to you guys, or to your husband, or to your wife. Now, the person you love, or the person coming at you, whether you know them, whether you're single, there's something going on with work, career. Something's about to change. And it's going to affect someone's love life, their love life. So the person might be way too into their finances, way too into work, not giving you enough time. There's something good here. Tell me about finances and career. There's good news here with something. Finances and career, Virgo. If this is your midhaven, this would be something to do with your finances. But we have the Three of Wands. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take the next steps. Be optimistic. Things are going to turn out the way you expected. It just might not have been when you expected. And that has to do with work. And I will tell you, Cancer had this card when it was linked to work. It's like your ships are here. You might have to travel. It might be small distance. You might have to travel. Something could have been held up. So whoever's, there's a new career with someone that my Virgos love, or someone that's coming towards my Virgo. They're about to start something new. It's divine. If you ask me, it's someone's on the path, the divine path. One more for finances and career. One more for the love interest. So right now they're dealing with their finances, or they're switching jobs. Oh my God, I said one more, and look at that. The star had to come back out. Originally, it was just at the bottom of the deck, but this is a wish, a dream. You're going to be so happy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. To me, this is a wish, a dream. It's harmony. The person coming towards you, they might travel a lot for work. You might have to have patience with that too. And you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very confident. Their dreams are about to be fulfilled. They're hard workers. It's going to lead to success. And your love life's about to begin. So see what I'm saying? Someone's going to be very busy with work. My daughter's calling me. That's not good. Hold on. She's at school. Hello? Okay, I'm back. My daughter's like, can I do such and such club? But you have to pick me up every Tuesday at 3:30. That's fine. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So I will tell you, and I just looked down at here, and whatever this is like, do it. If this is your midhaven, this has to do with your finances. Find out where your midhaven is. I think I'm talking to Virgo, where they have Virgo in their midhaven. And this is a wish. You got two cards of dreams being fulfilled. A dream coming true. Your dreams are being fulfilled. Looks like there might be travel. So, Virgos, you know, they, damn. And it's love too. And it says a love of beautiful things in your life. And it's also a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, spiritual insight too. And I already felt that over there. So your love interest is going to be extremely busy with work. And I don't even see this being in the picture yet. This is going to happen in September. Or it could have happened in August. But to me, it's more September right here. Or it's going to happen within the next 9 days, 12 days, 8 days, 11 days. September. I just felt strong, something very strong when I said the last number I said, which I think was 11. I'm not sure if that was the last number I said. Finances and career. So the person you're either seeing or coming at you, they're going to be very busy with work. I don't think this is something you see coming. It was the Four of Pence reversed with the Ace of Wands, with the Ace of Pence. Damn. With the Page of Pence. Yeah, this is somebody starting a brand new career, brand new industry, brand new finances. This is like, buckle up, buttercup. They're slowly releasing the fear, or they're slowly releasing. What are you releasing? Tell me about the Four of Pence. I think you've been holding on to your money real tight. But now you got another 4. So with the Ace of Wands, once again, being at the bottom of the deck. This is a universal opportunity. You got 44 too. It's universal. They're giving it to you. Like, hold on. So I don't know what that's about. If you're waiting or you're sad or you have a money issue, I don't know what's happening with some of you right now, but hold on. I don't know where you guys are mentally right now. It's very confusing. I don't know if this is exterior energy to you. If this is that person you're dealing with, like, you might be trying to get a hold of them. They're too wrapped up in the work right now. You're soul searching, trying to get yourself out of a marriage. Some of you. The secrets need to be revealed. You got to make that decision. The person you're dealing with, his dreams, her dreams are about to come true. There's travel, there's work, there's financial change. It's an offer from the universe. Will you take it? I don't know what that's all about. Like, will you take it? I don't know what's about to be offered. But I suggest you go look up the meaning of 44. I don't need anyone to do it for me how I usually do. You do have another 4 here though, but right here, you need to figure that message out for yourself, okay? Like, go in and what does it mean to you? Spiritual meaning of 44. Like, what does it mean to you when you read it? Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Not my opinion. Not somebody else's opinion. 7 of Pentacles is seeds well planted too. Whatever this is going to turn you into the damn empress. So it could be for the feminine, but it's seeds well planted too, but it's also, you're about to invest in something major. This is not like you juggle the work and home and all that too, but work is going to take a majority of your time right now. Okay. So, outcome. You got engagement. This is basically saying whatever Whatever's happening right now. Hey, whatever's happening right now, something's going to escalate real quick. Tell me about engagement. Whether it's work, love. You got work and love here. This is somebody's 3rd house, 8th house, 9th house. I was saying 9 and 10 earlier, but your midhaven is your 10th. So engagement. All right, so you have the 2 of Cups. 2 hearts that are dedicating to creating something wonderful in life. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those who you love. And that's the 2 of Hearts. So it's saying there is somebody here. There is that love connection. It's special. It's here. It can escalate pretty quick. Some type of a commitment, engagement. And then you get the 6 of Pence. Material needs and fulfillments and magical things are going to happen in unexpected ways. Giving and receiving. This is a huge gift. I mean, someone could even be putting a ring on your finger. But besides that, this is a connection that the universe is saying don't give up on. Don't give up. Work might keep you busy, but don't let your career, what this is saying to me, and I don't know if this is happening to you yet, do not let your career interfere with love either. You got to balance the 2 of them out. Because the gifts that you're getting is love and career. Because this is a gift and a wish. So whatever you've been holding on to so tightly and you think it's not coming, it's coming. That would be your own subconscious. Tell me about engagement, possible outcome. Engagement, possible outcome. Don't give up. Oh, they're saying don't give up. For those who gave up and walked away from this situation, Spirit saying don't give up. It will be balanced. Okay? Yeah, but you're in that 5 of Swords energy. You just, right now, it's like you're taking it as a loss. But there is a loss. You're like, everyone loses. I can't stay in this situation. But look at, before you know it, the universe is bringing this again. See? Unconditional love is coming. So someone's coming back. I've said that, but it's also an ex. I don't know who's coming back into your life. But right now, you're like, no way. But you might even say that to then too, because you're going to be too focused on your career that you might not be interested in love anymore. This is a big message for somebody to make sure that you're balancing out every aspect of your life the best you can. Because it's almost like you turned your back on it. And now you're all about your career, and especially whatever comes at you, whatever this is. It's strong. And somehow you're linked to Cappy. But that makes sense. Cappy's all about finances. Oh, fuck, man. I'm just getting drained right now. Hi, everyone. Sorry I was in La La Land. Hey. Hey. There's so much more here. So much more. I don't know what that's about. tricky. What a deep relationship you have with somebody, but somebody's procrastinating, not making the decisions. All they need to do is get off the mountain, especially if they're dilly-dallying. But they need to, I don't really see dilly-dallying. I keep using that word, skedaddle, dilly-dallying. I don't know what that's about. Man, I don't freaking know what happened to you guys in your past life, but like, it's sad. It's just sad. I don't know if your house burnt. I don't know. There's fucking sorrow there. I don't want to even go in. I don't know what that is. It's sad. Right now, you're just sad. But you can change that. There's solutions. Go watch Taurus. You just gotta make a decision. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing. Compromise. You're only deceiving yourself, your children, your marriage. The secret needs to come out. It needs to be exposed. You need to make a damn decision. Somebody's slipping away, and it makes me sad. But I also feel like everything is going down the way it's supposed to go down. But now somebody's about to have this new career. And it looks like the feminine. And it will turn you into the Empress. So don't let that get to your head either. But it's like it's here. You're going to be traveling. Right now, you don't see a good outcome. Don't get too wrapped up in work. I think it's too late. By the time someone gets to you, you're going to be so wrapped up in work. I don't know if you're going to move. You might even go back to your original. You might move. Like to another effing land. Like your roots. And you're unaware of it. It's definitely going to be spiritual. People are not going to like what you do for a living. You're going to have to stand your ground and fight people off. You're not taking no for an answer. You are going to defend your belief. Whatever. Holy goosebumps. Whatever comes at you, you are going to feel so strongly about it. It's like you're going to be such an advocate for something. I want to know what this is. Comment. Or when it happens, comment. I don't know if it's politics. Tell me about the Three of Wands. I think someone might, you're definitely traveling, but I think you might up and move. You're out. That's why you don't want to look at an outcome. See, this is a feminine energy, right? She's very intuitive. I think you know what's going to go down or what you've been waiting on. Once again, I feel like we've talked about this in the last 4 months, 6 months. I don't remember because my headspace is not there, but we've had this conversation. It brings me back to like maybe even 6 months ago, where I'm like, someone's going to be chosen to be a leader, or someone's chosen to do this, but you needed to close out a cycle first. I don't know if you guys remember. My newbies wouldn't, but my OGs, that's so funny. It just took me a teen mom though. But you would know what this is. And it can absolutely happen for like my newbies too, right? But you're my sunflower. It's turning you right into the Empress. This is... You might move. I'm just worried about you. And I don't want to panic you or freak you out, but I'm worried about you because if I'm trying to take all these reads that I've done so far, if it's love and work, It's almost like you might just let love go because you don't see a good outcome. But do not, Spirit saying, do not give up on love. Do not give up. It's the Two of Cups. The universe is going to come back in at the Queen of Wands. Got a very strong masculine energy over here. Needs to make a decision and offer, like, love's going to come back around. I don't know if you're going to turn your back on it or not. You're blocked. You're emotionally blocked. If, like, I feel like if anyone was to even come your way right now, you'd ding them off their head with a freaking pan. Get the fuck out of here. Somebody hurt you, but you're not showing the hurt. That's a message for someone. Like, they bruised you. Like, you don't even see it yet. I don't even think you feel it. This is pouring, crying. Like a flood out of nowhere. And right now you're blocked and you're guarded. You don't want to see the possibility in love anymore. But I think it's linked to your past life. This might be very complicated for some of you guys to understand, because I know I'm jumping all over the place and I don't think this happened yet. Or it's starting to happen. Like, I wouldn't want this. I got goosebumps. I wouldn't want this coming to me, or me realizing that this was even me. Like, yeah, you're going to be triggered. Something's going to go down. You're blocked. You're guarded. I don't even think you see it. You're like, you could be happy-go-lucky right now, but you're like, love? Oh yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back around, and Spirit's saying, don't you dare give up on it. But right now, you're like Five of Swords. Nothing's being escalated, because this engagement card came out with the water, so you're not having it. Someone, they're gonna have to, like, break down barriers. I don't even know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be this. If my Virgos, if you're dealing with someone right now and it has to come with love, or by the time you reach them, I wish you luck. Because this one is going to be so focused on work. They're not going to show you emotions. They're not holding a grudge on purpose. It's their own blockages I don't even think they're aware of yet. It's linked to the past life. Because when I look over here, I want to cry. And instead of facing their fears, someone might literally pick up and move states or countries. You won't be able to locate them. You won't be able to get through to them. That's for someone. There's no way that's not for someone. I think she'll come around, though. You hurt someone. You might not be fully aware of the extent. I don't think she is fully aware of the extent. Trauma. I don't know if you caused the trauma. I don't think you did. I think it was childhood trauma. This is ironic because didn't I say something yesterday with the serious talk when we were just gabbing? And I almost said something about childhood trauma or something you don't even realize. Didn't I? Anybody watch that yesterday? that phone call. Oh, Virgos. You found me yesterday? Well, welcome, welcome. Hope I'm not confusing the shit out of you. This confuses me. When they have me in this trance-like energy, like, it confuses me. I have a hard time placing anything because it's like, I don't even think you see this coming. You're going to be so focused on work. You're not going to take this opportunity. You're so blocked. You might have opened up already. There's something here, right? Especially this links to your past life. But it's like, here's the Four of Pentacles again, too. But definitely linked to your past life, but something with your foundation, your home. It's like in the beginning when I was hearing that, when you give, you receive. Like when you make it, build it, it will come. Like you're resisting, someone's resisting change. They're holding on to something. They could be holding on to their money, or it could be like, it's like over analyzing extreme ways to save money, or I just heard smuggle, but not smuggle. But you might be blocking accounts. Some of you might be hiding accounts. Some of you might be managing your money right now, but it's extreme. It's too extreme. You might be blocking people from accounts. You might have a hidden account. You might have an account across seas. But regardless, you're resisting change. But you want it. You got quite the soulmate here. You're procrastinating. You won't do it. You're not using your intuition here. You're hiding something from somebody. The mother of your children, the mother of your father, something with children. It's a challenge, leaving the situation. One of my zodiacs, it was the same thing. I can't remember, guys. I think it's the one I just did. I think it was Taurus. And now you have this woman energy. Her life's about to change drastically. But she's blocking your ass. She might not have physically blocked you, but she's being triggered right now, and she's blocking the depth of the connection. She's letting go. I don't know if you want to come at her. You might get a bunch of fuck yous. Fuckyou. That's 7. It's the 7 of Wands. It's like my fuck you card. 77, she's on her own path. And then all of a sudden you come back around off of love. She's so deep in her own investment. I don't know. You need a miracle here. That's for someone. Right now, I need a miracle. That's like the feminine. You know something's coming at you. All right, let me just clarify each one with an oracle. There's so much here. I know I keep saying that. There's so much more. There's so much more to talk about. But it's just unknown. Like, someone's lying to you. Someone's fucking lying to you. Someone's not telling the feminine the whole truth, and it's more than just emotions. Could be it's the mistress. You're lying to the mistress, if there is one. Someone's just straight up lying to you. But it doesn't matter. She took herself out of the equation. My best advice, if this hasn't happened yet, please take a moment right now. Ask your angels, like, if this hits me, please give me the strength to see the positive in this situation. Like, no lie, like, do it right now. I'm going to do it right now because I don't want to get hit with this. Because, like, you're going to give up on love and you wouldn't even see it coming. Because the spirit's going to give you something else. They're going to give you a new job opportunity. I got the goosebumps. They're going to give you a new job opportunity or something. But don't give up on love. Not kidding. Current energy for what am I doing, Virgos? Current energy. Shoot your best advice. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. So, like, again, this is the masculine. Guidance, attention, help. Don't use criticism. The question was, what others give, if anything at all. So you're in a situation right now where someone's not given and somebody was, but I think whoever was left. Yeah, this past life is not here. It's here, but you're not with them. But it's returning. It's in your head. It's being guided. Attention, help. Never criticism, though. But there's a deeper reason for each one of your questions. But here's the deal. Instead of finding the solution, once again, overthinking, overanalyzing, instead of compromising, instead of just making the damn decision, just make this damn decision is what they're saying. You're this hermit, Virgo energy, you're overanalyzing. You don't need to. Something's already real. What's stopping you is your children. Major blockage. What's stopping my Virgos is children or a marriage, something you shouldn't be in. You're deceiving yourself. You're taking away from what you can have. Okay? There's a deeper reason you haven't found it yet. Again, it's why everyone right now is in Virgo energy. Challenge. Best advice for challenge. Someone has an old soul because I just saw my Nana. What would my Nana give for advice? I don't know. I don't think that's what it's saying. I just think there's an old soul. Okay, your best advice that there is options that are very meaningful here. You know, rock on. Like, so there's options, but you're not looking at the options. You're looking at it as a devastating loss for your children. Something like that. If I can make you 2 wishes, I'd wish that somehow I could convey that you are more profound in depths of my gratitude for every moment in your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know your importance, just as you are now, to the lives of so many other. So you're very important to someone. And this is like that dead. Remember I've said to you before that the dead is putting together something. So your Nana might be involved. It's like, yeah, I know there's children here. It's a big message for someone. It's it's like that universal setup, but it's also the dead setting you up, the family, the mother, the father, the grandparent. It's not the first time I've said that. Yeah, we put you in this situation. Something needs to be exposed. There's a meaning to everything that's happening right now. But move forward. So it's basically, whoever passed over is basically saying, if I only had 2 wishes, I wish that I could somehow convey to you the profound of the depth, the things that you've gone through, the gratitude. Please live every moment of your life. That's their number 1 wish for you. Someone who's passed over, a dead, a family member, somebody. They want you to live every moment of your life. The next wish would be, I'd also wish that you could somehow know that how important you are, just how you are. And there's somebody in your life right now too that knows just how important you are. And of course, I'd wish even more wishes if I could. So just know what you're going through right now. It's your option to get yourself in or out of it. If you have no one that you know that's passed over, this is an ancestor, a great-great-grandparent, someone you don't know. You found yourself in this situation before. This type of challenge. The best advice for the love interest. I feel like this is somebody's midhaven, which is so weird. So this is your best advice for my Virgos, wherever your Virgo sits. Whether it's in a certain planet, what house it sits in, whether it's your midhaven, whether it's your rising, whatever it is to you in your chart. This is your advice with the person that's going to go through this career transition or a new career in general. Okay. I gotta let Lucy out. Oh. And I just heard that song again. Right now, I need a miracle. What song is that? Standing right now, I need a miracle. It was just within the last year or two, that song. So you're waiting for this. It's almost like or it's just like you're just praying, like, come on, I need a miracle. But it's almost like, come on, I need a distraction. Like, it's something like that. Oh, freaking another hour. My earth signs. Best advice for the love interest. Okay. I don't know what that is. Love doesn't have to mean near. Love doesn't have to mean near. To mean near. Is that an N? Some are better loved at a distance. For a while anyway. And that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Okay. 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 Trying to understand that because that's what you're doing, and I was telling you not to do that. Love doesn't have to mean near. If you have Virgos in your 10th house, this is a big message for you. Because that's your midhaven. Some are better loved at a distance. For a while, anyway. Oh. I think that has to do with travel. Meaning, it doesn't have to be... Okay. If you travel for work, it's like they don't have to hop on a plane with you. You know, if you're traveling or you have to drive 6 hours to this, it's okay they're not with you. It's still here. See, it's one of those things where I said it's like you can't escape it, even if you wanted to. So there's no reason to really block it the way you're blocking it, because it's like, come on. It's like you don't, love doesn't have to mean near. Like, I don't know if you think the only way this would work if you guys are together. Well, that's an obvious, right? But like, some are better loved at a distance. At least for a little while, anyways. Besides, love really doesn't know the difference. So even if you distance yourself, it's basically saying you can't stop loving this person. You guys have way too strong of a bond. Even if you wanted to stop loving this person, I don't really think you can. So it's kind of like you're only fooling yourself. Someone might have a hard time if you start traveling. I'm going to ask to clarify this one oracle, and I don't ever really do that. Tell me about love doesn't have to be near. One more. I think someone's going to have a hard time with you traveling. Hard time with what you do for work. Because I feel like before I even clarify, see, that's not a message for the feminine. That's a message for the masculine. See, there's so much more here, and I didn't really want to dig like this. So lightheaded. There's jealousy, there's something. Like, this person is not going to want you to travel alone. Like, I don't know what this is. I got the goosebumps, so I know I'm on the right path. But universe is saying, like, it's okay. I don't know if you think, like, the opportunity for you to love this person again would be over, or if they wouldn't take it because of how they're blocking you now. Does that make sense to anyone? This is a message for the masculine, because this feminine is about to start something brand new. To me, it's saying, don't panic. So she must not be talking to you. Her wishes are about to come true. And when they do, you're going to be Queen of Wands energy. We all know the Queen of Wands energy. I just got the goosebumps. If you don't know the Queens of Wands energy, you haven't found yourself yet. I don't know if you feel the need to protect her. Let me get one more. Let me just find out. Tell me love doesn't have something near. Someone's going to start traveling. Yeah, have strength. You see, this is exactly what the men had before too. They were the ones that are having that restriction. Have the strength. You're not really stuck in this situation. You're not. Like, I don't know if you're telling yourself love is love. I don't have to be near them. It can wait a while. But like, have the strength and release yourself from restriction, if that's what it's saying too. All right, go after the new start. Wrap up a chapter. Others of you, I'm telling you, like, she's going to be traveling. Like, you don't have to put handcuffs on her. Like, it's okay. The love's not going to go away. Whatever this is deep. It's, I don't know, it could be jealousy. I think it's more of a protection. Someone just wants to protect you. But you're not having it right now. Feminine's not having it. But the universe is saying, listen, it's okay. She's okay. Keep staring at her. All right, what are you trying to tell me with this Queen of Wands? Ooh, a lesson came out. It wasn't even supposed to be in that deck, but it's trust. What's up? No, I'm working. What's up? So,
I went out for this, but I don't feel good. I mean, pasta, so I boiled the water. Can you put it in for me and stuff?
I don't know if I'll be done by then. Do you need a hug? It says trust. Okay. What's going on with this? Or she's having a hard time trusting. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? I don't know why I'm so stuck on this. I'm just going to get this, the Oracle, one more, and then move on to the next outcome. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? Because she's traveling. Two of Swords. She's confused as all shit. She needs to be brave when it comes to something. If you need to travel, travel. Be brave. Trust that you're being guided. This could have to do with work. You're going to have to make a decision. Have strength. You're not restricted. Like, this is work and love. And you need to be brave here. A cup of love, cup of work, some type of potion. Go after your desires. You're going Ace of Wands. You're feeling the energy. What's next for the Queen of Wands? Trust yourself too. I don't know why the men are going to be so paranoid. I think they can feel her energy. Three of Pence. Temperance. But you could be drinking, celebrating. Make sure you're doing it all in moderation. Three of Pence. You're about to enter a new contract. But be careful. Because this is not my average temperance. Everything in moderation. There's so many messages for this one little pile, so I'm just going to get one more oracle. But love can happen from a distance if you're traveling, if somebody's at a distance, somebody feels restricted, someone feels the need to protect, guide. I'm so confused. I'm so confused reading this damn pile for you, and they're confusing me on purpose. I don't think this has happened. Prepare to be astounded. I think Pisces had that. But send love, send peace, send happiness. Everyone, always, forever. And prepare to be astonished. It's like that old man. You manifested something big time here. And it's regarding work and love. This is just opportunities too coming to you. You'll be surprised. Do something new, something different. I'm not gonna continue to dig there. That's a surprise. Something's manifested. It's been coming. Your wishes. We've already known that there's something coming. Whatever's going on with this masculine energy, it's like I forget exactly what reading, but they had the exact combo. You could be dealing with a Leo, feeling restricted. They don't want to let you go. I don't know, but it's like she's gonna start traveling, and he's not gonna like it. Okay. So one more for your possible outcome. Love is going to come in and be offered. She's looking like it's a lose-lose. Create space for a new love. Okay. Like I said, it's coming in. It's being offered. Like I said, don't give up. You have to balance these things out. Okay. So it says, when it hurts, close your eyes. Stop looking at the pain. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much. So create space for new love. It's coming at you. Okay, it's about to be offered to you. It might be someone you know or someone you don't know. Two of Cups is here too. Don't give up on those you love. To me, I feel like past life too. It's all combined some way, somehow. The universe is bringing this opportunity once again to the Queen of Wands, and love and work. I think that was Cancer. Create the space, because I feel like my woman shut down and you haven't even felt the brunt of it yet, but you're still going to guide yourself. It doesn't matter if you're in the dumpster crying and you're in the hospital because you're having anxiety and you're freaking out, and you still would not even let this person know. You'd be like, no, like, I'm just fine, because it's saying, when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. The universe just wants you to know, I love you. There's love coming to you too. Unconditional love. And it's money and it's love. And it looks like it's linked to a past life. Okay. So, hope I didn't confuse you guys. Because the universe just put me in some weird ass trance. So you only got to know what you needed to know. Stop trying to figure things out. Let shit flow. I think you stopped trying to figure it out. I think you put a halt to something. Meanwhile, someone's trying to figure something out. I don't freaking know. I don't know. All I know is that you're in a strong past life relationship situation. Somebody doesn't want to leave something. There's children. There's something. You got a feminine energy that blocks somebody. They're about to have a new financial career, something. Okay. And it's like, it's going to affect your love life. It's going to, because you're going to push away the love and you're going to focus on your finances. And it's like, stop. Don't do that. Something can escalate, especially with engagement. It can escalate, but you might be like, nope, I don't want to deal with that now. And I think I was going to say, I think it's because whatever happened in your past, how you got triggered, you've already been triggered. I just don't think you know the extent of how you were triggered. If that makes sense. Damn, my Virgos. Okay. Since there was so much confusion, I'm going to pull you one more card so I can understand what just happened. One important message for my Virgos, please. Pay attention. Damn, children came out again. I think I tried to do this for one of my zodiacs before too, and the same shit came out. I think it was Taurus. You're letting children affect your love life. And it's like, at the end of the day, where's your happiness lie? you know, sacrifices, going after happiness, following your heart. And we have the Six of Michael. All right, so it's the Six of Swords. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here. Breathe. Okay, there's just new plans. You do need to maybe relocate or travel. There's something that's going to be balanced out, right? Wishes are going to come true. But it's like, even though there's children involved, this has come out 3 times now. Even though there's children involved, you don't stay in a situation because of children. You don't. Some people learn a lesson, some people don't. It looks like my Virgos might, because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe, relief, new plans, relocation, there's travel. You're going to make it through this lesson. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Okay? Let's see what your lesson is here. That's beautiful, because you're going to master something. Virgo's lesson. Whoa, way too many. Virgo. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is great because the Hermit has a light, right? Something's going to get sparked. But again, get yourself into a better situation. You got peace. I'm a being of love. I release all negative energy. You got to let this go. You're only holding on to a relationship because of children. It's wrong. The universe has stressed it 3 times today. 3 times. Okay? Go seek the peace. Things will fall into place. One more message for my Virgos. You know what to do. And I'm pretty sure that was the exact advice they gave you for the following situation anyway. It's so crazy. Be true to who you are. All right, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than your heart to catch up with your mind. So make sure it's like you're in a battle, they know. But they're saying, in all battles of the heart over the mind, you always go with your heart. So right now you're battling your brain, but you're not seeing the peace. You're just looking at the negative, and it's like, stop. You need to follow your heart. You know what to do. 3 times. Spirit today has told you, do not stay in a situation because of how your children will react. And that can go for anybody on any end. I've talked about this with you guys before. Like, say I met someone 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 weeks ago. You passionately fall in love. All of a sudden, you talk about you want to move in with each other and all this stuff, but it's like, you got children. Say they got children, I got children. I have to take a leap of faith. If I know there's love and I feel it and I decide to do it, then I'm going to take a leap of faith. My children, do I consider my children? Yes. But at the same time, my children need to trust me, that I would never put them in a situation where I couldn't trust a situation, regardless of the leap of faith. That's the type of connection you have with somebody. But somebody's not looking at it that way. Somebody's looking at it like, oh my God, I can't leave my children. I can't find peace. There'd be no peace if I do it. But it's like, you want the peace, it's affecting your love. At the end of the day, love's important. You love your children too, but it's affecting your life. Don't you want to live your life? Set an example for your children. Yeah, you might have done this once or twice. I don't know how it goes down for you or whoever's in this situation, but I did that. I held on to my marriage for a very long time because I had 4 children. That's like the number one thing that keeps people together in an unhappy situation is children. But this is like, again, the 3rd time they're telling you, you can get yourself out of this difficult situation. You got to get yourself out of it. Breathe. Make new plans. You might be traveling, relocating, moving. Okay. But get yourself out of the stormy water. Let go of the negativity. Let it go. Don't stay with somebody because of children. I wouldn't recommend it. You're going to find yourself in another cycle for a very long time. I feel like that has to do with a blended family situation. They can't stress it enough. Okay, so I hope these feelings helped you. I feel like I just did like a little infomercial. At the end of the day, everybody makes their own decisions. You do what's right for you. And if you think staying in that situation is right for you and you can try to salvage and save something, then go ahead. You do what you think you need to do. Okay? I just deliver the messages that Spirit gives. So I know we have Capricorn, but I will be back to do Capricorn. I need to take a break. Okay? So I'll be back. I love you. I mean, I knew my earth signs were going to drain me. You really freaking drained me. I need to go recharge. And then I'll be back. Okay. Thoughts of how things will work out is always scary, or leaving. You know? My child has a mental illness and I feel awful for leaving. Yeah, it's. You gotta do what's best for you. It's hard. Hard. It's not easy sitting your children down or doing this or doing that. And especially if you repeated the lesson. It's not easy. You all have decisions to make, but at the end of the day, I've learned that lesson the hard way. It's about you. Once you're happy, your children are truly happy. Everything will fall into place. If your children are pissed off at you for a couple months, couple weeks, couple years, this is something that's so divine. And the family setting it up, the dead, your ancestors, spirit. If shit's done the right way, they're not going to stay angry forever. If anything, they'll be like, wow. You know, especially when they get a little older, or whatever the case may be. That wasn't easy. And they're going to put it together. You doing yourself that favor in the long run will do your kids a favor. Swear to God. You know? Mine was so pissed after it felt. Yeah, no, I went through all that too. Why do you hate him? Why do you do blah, blah, blah? I don't, and I never said that. I never bashed him. Nothing, you know, but I was the bad guy for a very long time. For a good 3 years. It's easy. It's not easy. And I kept saying to myself, they're going to get older one day. And it's all going to come into play. Like, they'll figure it out. Like, mom wasn't an asshole. Mom, like, wow, I can't believe how strong she was. Like, wow. It's like an epiphany moment for them. Wow, dad did that. Wow, dad did that. Like, let them figure it out themselves. Let them, you know, life's not easy. But your children really do want the parents to be happy. And if they're angry in the midst of it, then let them be angry. Because in the long run, you're teaching them a lesson too. And you're doing what's best for you, your own happiness, your own mental health, your own well-being, self-respect, self-worth, self-love, your own morals. Staying in a situation where you're not happy is not guiding your children properly. It's teaching them to settle. It's teaching them, you know, and your karma is even harder if you go back, you leave, you go back, you leave. I think that's the hardest. Coming out of someone's life, your parents get back together, they leave. They get back together, they leave. It's so much harder to leave because you should have left the first time. Really left and not came back. But you came back for the wrong reasons, to please other people. You didn't want to feel lack of comfort. You didn't want to be uncomfortable. You were needy. You knew it was wrong, and a majority of you went back anyway. But it's okay. Everyone takes us time to learn lessons. Not everyone figures it out the same way, or at the right amount of time, or how many times does it take? You know, but in the long run, you're actually doing everyone a favor. Even if you're freaking 50 years old or 70 years old and you got adult children and you're like, you always stayed in this situation because you came from, you know, more traditional background, you know, conditioning, that type of stuff. And it's like, it's never too late. You can still have 30 years of complete fucking happiness. And your kids are going to realize, like, at the end of the day, that's what's most important is your damn happiness. And if you're in a situation that's not meant to be, everyone will find happiness in the end. It's just got to be done right. You lose that connection with somebody, talk about it. If there's that type of love and you're just not in love, talk about it. You could have another 40 years with someone else who can give you this or make you happy. Like, why sit here for another 40 years? The next thing you know, your kids are 40, you guys are 80, and it's like, did you live your life? Were you happy? These are the years where you're supposed to be enjoying your life, taking it in. I don't know. There's so much to say. You do what makes you feel happy. And if that's sticking around because your fakeness really makes your kid happy, then go ahead. But I could almost tell you 100%. You sticking around in a situation that's not making you happy is not going to make your kid happy. It's not going to make or break the situation. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Just choose happy at the end of the day. You can't really go wrong. I don't see how you can go wrong if you choose happy. It's all the external energy and people telling you no or people telling you you're not making the right choice. Cut those people out of your life. Permanently, temporarily. Someone's got some major karma here. But I want to get out of this energy. I want somebody to step out of this energy and into new energy so I can get off the board. But I'll be back at some point to do Cappy. I'll let you know when the 44 is ready. I will tell you, this is all linked to the behind the scenes thing I'm doing. You know, so if you want more insight on that, all you gotta do is go to the link below, hit to benefit our channel, and you'll get a video every Wednesday for 3 weeks for $44. And it explains what we don't see on the board. Okay. I don't know. I take my job seriously. A lot of people watch tarot and, you know, it's just like you're spying or you just want to know what's happening with other people. But it's like, start acting on certain stuff. Start believing in certain stuff. Like, if you really want certain things to go the right way, start really listening to yourself. What you want. Again, your happiness. I gotta go. I love you guys so much.